Opal Ombra, the inside runner. There's the light. 1200 the trip. They're away, jumped in absolutely one line. Opal Ombra near the inside, and going fast there is Hampton with Agent Blue. Hazem is just off the speed, then came Deb's Hope, and last of all is Heza Jetsetter. After 250 metres, Opal Ombra scoots through on the inside to take the lead narrowly from Hampton, and Agent Blue working hard out wide. Then came Hazem in the red colours, who's quite deep, followed by Heza Jetsetter, and Deb's Hope last of all. Down to the 700 metres mark they go. Opal Ombra is the front runner by a half. Now less than that is moving up again on the outside is Agent Blue to eyeball it. They're 2.5 in front of Hampton, third on the inside of Hazem, and then Deb's Hope is covering up Heza Jetsetter. 500 metres to go. We've got Agent Blue on the outside of Opal Ombra, swinging around the corner together by a couple of lengths on Hampton, and then came Hazem. Deb's Hope with a lot of work to do, and Heza Jetsetter staying on the fence at the 350. Agent Blue went up on the outside of Opal Ombra. They're the pacemakers at the moment. Hampton coming at them gamely, and Deb's Hope down the outside is going to have the last shot at them, and bursting through now Heza Jetsetter from last. Heza Jetsetter's hit the lead. Deb's Hope's out wide, but Heza Jetsetter broke clear of Deb's Hope and Opal Ombra. Heza Jetsetter in front, coming clear for Robbie Fradd, and Heza Jetsetter. Heza Jetsetter beat Deb's Hope. Opal Ombra third, Agent Blue fourth. Hampton didn't come on, he ran fifth, and Hazem dropped out to be last of the half dozen. 380 and 170, so I fancied runner home there in the first leg of the quaddie is Heza Jetsetter, number 4. Was last on the turn, but in a fairly compact field as you saw, then got the split and drove through. And widely travelled a jockey, Robbie Fradd, with that distinctive riding style, has got the best out of Heza Jetsetter. By Jet Spur out of Shizalago. Robert Heathcote, the trainer at Eagle Farm. Raced by DK Schwenke, Mrs. FJ Schwenke, EJ Wade, Mrs. KL Wade, SM Ericsson, Mrs. DT Ericsson, AJG Jedlinski, Mrs. MM Jedlinski, and SL Schwenke. The quadrilla pool to got just a few dollars short of 30,000. The quaddie pool numbers are up 4791, 4791. Deb's Hope second, Opal Ombra third, Agent Blue fourth. 4, 7, 9 and 1. 3 1/4 lengths by 3/4 of a length in 1:16.77 on the track, rated at heavy 10. Class record 1:10.
What happened to him last campaign, Heza Jetsetter? He didn't win.
Mate, he sort of spelled bad. He didn't come back right. He was probably a little narrow, and we kept pushing on and probably doing the wrong thing by him. We actually thought that we'd lost him. Maybe he's back today, I don't know, but we're excited because we saw what he done as a young horse, you know, and we just never saw a bit of that last time. And we're just so excited. I know we're at the sunny coast, and, you know, there's probably stronger races around, but still, it's hard to win anywhere, and they're not coming from the back today.
No, that's right. And first up on a really heavy track, it's not an easy task when you had some old heads and some fit horses in that race.
Yeah, exactly, mate. And I thought Stewie's horse probably unbeatable, you know. And as I say, nothing coming from the back. And to me, he didn't seem to be doing a lot round the back. But we're just so excited. If he run home into it, we'd be excited. But for him to win like that, it's just great. And he's got a bit of improvement in him, we hope. Yeah.
Showed a lot of promise in the early days.
He did, mate. Yeah, we honestly thought that he was going to be something special. But there's a lot of good horses around there. They're hard to beat. But Rob's been fantastic. He's been patient. He's tried something a little different this time. The horse is a little bigger, and you know, the credit goes to a lot of what they do, and the guy that rides him every day, because he's a bugger to ride. You know, you do 5 or 6 laps with somebody else, and only one of the guys can ride him. And I was just telling the girls that he's only ever won for a girl, so I think we're going to keep a girl strapper if we can. But yeah, we're just excited. We really are, because we thought we had something special once, and you know, to win races anywhere is great. And yeah, anyway, it's great.
Do you have many horses with Robbie?
We do have a couple. My family are bookmakers from the bush, and we've had a lot of horses over a lot of years, you know, and we just love racing. We can't get enough of it, but you know, it's an expense, and there's a cost involved, but we just love them, and we have got a few. Yeah, we've got a few with Rob. We've got some with Paulie Duncan up here on the downs and on the coast, and yeah, that. We've had a spell for a while. We haven't had many coming through, and we've got these fellas now, and this is the first of them for a few to start. So it's a nice way to start.
Good on you. Thanks very much, Dan.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you, mate.
Mr. Swanky there, and Mike, I know that you would have heard that name plenty of times in racing in Queensland, the Swanky name, and he's obviously very excited, and no doubt that horse may be competitive now in town. This preparation for sure and certain on that performance.